The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, Purdy. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. On 1st down, Purdy gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. From the 30 on 2nd down, Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On 1st down, it's Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Throwing here, Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle from a yard out. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gold able to tack on the extra point. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 38. It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Back to Mixon on second down. And some room to maneuver. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
First down. Here's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown. Trenton Irwin, 31 yards. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Third down. Here's McCaffrey. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it when they can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I'm wondering.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Again, it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And some room to roam now. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1, right?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it.
Here we go.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 2nd and very short, Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before break. Purdy flush to his right. Taking a shot for Samuel. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. There's Purdy on first and 10. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Purdy. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a beast released in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Gould with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 29, Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
Here we go.
A handoff, running left, Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Burrow. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Here we go.
Now Burrow connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Play action. It's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed, It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Purdy. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Purdy to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's go now.
He's back to throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? and he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key can...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them, an absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is going to wind up a safety. And that disastrous play partner is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And this will be taken at the 13. Come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.